In our last podcast, numbered 052, you have quoted a Bible verse from the New Testament, from the letter of Paul to the Romans 12:2, saying, "And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." What does it really mean, renewing of someone's mind? How someone can do that? Is there any technique or is there any way that someone can practice renewing of the mind?
I'm so sorry, but really I felt a little bit a cheese or enjoying, not about the question and definitely not about Gabrielle, but I just came a picture for somebody trying to renew themselves, the mind, and it's really, so how can do it? So it's really a little bit interesting question. But of course, always have a key word or a key things, and the question based or focused about how to do it. Now, I need to share about my experience, for this is how I learned. Definitely, when I have something what I understand, I believe, and I proclaim, I testify, and do everything what is in my heart, what is come from the understanding. So I believe what I'm saying, this is the things what is, can be the truth, but definitely is the truth what I understand. Now, if I have this message, it's okay, but it's point. That means that's it. No any editation. This is what I understand. This is what I can share, and no less, no more. Now, what the Lord teach me, it's very interesting. Just basically few words. If I'm willing to add one word after about my conclusion, after my lesson, after my understanding, and searching after this word about the answer, this is always can lead me to some changes. Now, what is this word? This word is but. B-U-T, but. So I share something, and after searching, but. And interesting, for all the life have always a but. Without but, we never learning, we never growing, we never changes our mind and understanding. But need to apply also some situation if you want to grow. So when you learn something, let your heart and your mind be open for a but. Be open, for may have much more. And if we do this, God always answer for us and show and upgrade our lesson. Maybe by revelation, maybe by circumstances, or some way we learn. When God gave to Moses a vision about the build up the tabernacle, and there was a heavenly vision, it is completed in Moses' life. But if he's seeing, though it be upgraded many years later through Solomon, who built up the temple, we call Solomon's temple. And this is basically very similar, just an upgraded version of the tabernacle of Moses. Besides to understanding or learning about, for Jesus is our tabernacle, what is a fantastic other lesson. But let's just skip this and think about yourself. For you are the temple of God. And the interesting, everything is what you can find in the Moses tabernacle. That means the out court, that means the first the inner court and the Holy of Holies. And the same is also you can find in the Solomon's temple. You can also find in your life. And if you're interested, I think so this is be another topic about so what means and what is the part in our life? Example, for we are the temple of God. How can be our life as a temple somehow like what we can read in Moses' time or Solomon's time? Now let's go back, so don't forget. You can learn something, just be open your heart. But, or another word, if, or another word, and it's all opening the topic and all helping for you for have much, much, much more. And this is make for your mind is changes, transferring, and through this you have another understanding, an upgraded understanding. And this is how we can grow in Christ.